Good afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Damon Lane, and this is your November 3rd, 2014 noon weather briefing. The big weather story that we are headed into this afternoon is the fact that rain and lots of it will be moving in across the southern plains here. As we look at projected radar at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, seeing some light to moderate rainfall from Alva just around Fairview down the ceiling, a few scattered showers down near Hobart, Oklahoma. All this will continue to move up to the northeast. And even as we're headed home this afternoon about 6 o'clock, we are going to see some at least pockets of showers from western Oklahoma, just right around Oklahoma City, out near El Reno. Again, some of these showers will contain a few locally heavy downpours. Not expecting any severe weather out of this whatsoever. The main show will not really begin to move in here until much later tonight when many of us are sleeping. We're going to be hearing the sound of rain on our roofs here. You can see lots of rain spreading now from Tulsa all the way out into western Oklahoma and even in towards the Texas Panhandle. And as we go into 6 a.m. tomorrow, when many of us are more than likely waking up, you're going to see rainfall outside across the Oklahoma City Metro down to Moore, Norman, Ardmore getting some much needed rainfall. Same thing from Stillwater, Tulsa, and up in towards northeastern Oklahoma. This rain will continue until tomorrow afternoon with a few hit and miss showers across central and northern and western Oklahoma. Most of the activity at this time tomorrow noontime will be down in southern and southeastern Oklahoma. How much rainfall are we likely going to see out of this? A good amount of rainfall for the month of November. We traditionally average a little less than 2 inches of rain for the entire month, and many of us are going to see more than that all in 24 hours here. We're going to see bands of heavy rain set up. Right now, the latest data coming in here with this particular weather model shows a band of 2-inch plus rainfall from Tulsa right on through downtown Oklahoma City, and as you go out near Anadarko, and then some areas a little less. Hopefully the Norman bubble doesn't rear its ugly head with this event coming in here, but we are going to see some areas that are going to see less than 1 inch of rain. Right now projecting about 1 to 1.5 inches of rain for more, but you get the picture here. We're all going to get some rainfall, and depending on where some of these little heavy cells will set up, will certainly play a big role in who sees up to 2.5 inches of rain and then who sees 1 to 1.5 inches of rain. But no matter how you look at it, we are all going to be getting some rainfall out of this throughout the overnight hours as we go in towards the Panhandle. Guyman more than likely going to miss this rainfall, and I know just how much they would love to see the rain coming in here. Then as we shift into next week, not talking about rain, but instead talking about a different type of weather pattern. That is one that's going to bring in some cold air. This is looking out in toward next week, next Tuesday to be exact, where high temperatures are going to be the coldest that we have experienced all season long. Look at this. This is going to be a week from tomorrow. Still a ways out and something that we have to watch pretty closely, but this will be the next big weather story that we're watching after the rain moves out of here overnight tonight and in toward tomorrow, is the fact that highs as we go into next week will only be reaching the 40s. So we have wet tonight and then cold next week, and we'll talk a lot more about this coming up tonight on KOCO 5 News at 5, 6, and 10. See you then.